All right, y'all, we're taking a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. Going to diagnose this if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. So this means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere in our ad. So instead they're just, this is basically the non-scroller buyers. It also means our ad is entering fewer than 6 out of 100 women's brains, because we know that happens when they click somewhere on our ad. And it means fewer than 6 out of every 100 women see our ad have a non-zero chance to buy from us, which only happens if our ad has entered their brain. So under 6%, 6% is the minimum. For under 6%, we got a problem. Every Boudoir Facebook ad can be above 6% unique CTR all. Now, even though it's common, unique CTR all under 6% is not normal. Everyone's accepting it as common, that everyone's accepting it as normal, but it's not normal. I'll show you the numbers behind it. It's actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. And that deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes. Talk about those at the end of the video. And we also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, a BLCA. So our universe is taking shape here. BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Now, BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico, and treatment takes about a week. And we invented Boudoir Pico. That's why we know how to do it. Simply duplicate your current ad. We leave the original, and we treat the duplicated ad, run them in parallel. Treatment takes about a week, and then we keep whichever one running has the best metrics. And it's always been the Boudoir Pico treated ad. Now, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. Basically, we got our unique CTR all above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So this is our universe. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. And we treat it with Boudoir Pico. It takes about a week. We achieve pre-click alignment, and we become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. Now, my residency went through, tested, found some Boudoir Facebook ads, brought them back to the hospital, tested them. First one, found unique CTR was 4.3%. So unique CTR under 6% means BLCS is present, Boudoir low click syndrome. So easy enough. We treated it with Boudoir Pico. It takes about a week. Got the unique CTR up to 6.88%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad is wasting 37% of ad spend. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on that original ad, now they only need to spend $6,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get into the same number of women's brains. And so that means they can pocket the $3,700 a month as kind of a hidden or a phantom bonus. No extra work required. That's like a 40K bonus at the end of the year for doing nothing, for simply being more efficient. Second part of my residency, tested the second one, found another one, tested the second one. Found out unique CTR was 1.39%. So unique CTR under 6%. BLCS is present. Boudoir low click syndrome. So the unique CTR after treatment with Boudoir Pico, we got the unique CTR up to 9.13% after about 1 week of treatment. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of ad spend. And as a result, we're actually able to, if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, they now only need to spend 1.6 grand a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get into the same number of women's brains. Now, as a result, they can pocket that $8,400 a month, no longer have to spend it. It's kind of like a phantom bonus, $8,400 every single month, staying in their pockets. That's like 100 grand over the next 12 months for no extra effort. Finally, had a patient, says unique CTR is 5.03%, so we know that BLCS is present. And then, so unique CTRL under 6%, BLCS is present, Boudoir low click syndrome. And we actually, then we treated it with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week, got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So we found out his original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 67% of ad spend. So the average, well, this means if he was spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, he now only has to spend 3,300 bucks a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get into the same number of women's brains. So now he can pocket that 6,700 bucks a month as a phantom bonus, phantom profit. That's like 80K at the end of 12 months for literally no extra effort, simply being more efficient. So the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, is wasting about 50% of its ad spend every single day, every single month. I mean, look at these numbers here. Wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. I mean, you can clearly see we're going to, average those numbers out. It's probably somewhere between 50 to 60%. So they're spending 10 grand a month on average, 5K a month's being wasted that we can eliminate, keep it back in their pockets. And that's like, 60K over the next 12 months. So I'm going to diagnose this, see if we believe it has BLCS with low click syndrome with a unique CTRL under 6%. So we got the below creative cluster mistake here. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is we believe we're trusting what Facebook tells us to fill out for our ad is the best things for us to fill out for our ad. But the consequence when we do this is actually way more women scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary, pulling our unique CTRL under 6%, contributing to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. And so that hurts us and it actually helps Facebook because Facebook can serve more ads per unit time. So Facebook's hustling us, they're tricking us here to get more money. Next, we look at basically next we look at the creative, the photo, BLCS, see if that contributes to it. So we got the, looks like an ad mistake here. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is we believe that our Boudoir Facebook ad should look like ads because that's what every Boudoir Facebook ad looks like. They look like ads as well, and not everyone can be wrong, can they? Not everyone's wrong, right? But what I've seen, all the Boudoir Facebook ad backends I've seen and that I've tested, 100% of them have had BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, because everyone's making the same exact mistakes as everyone else. So the consequence of this, way more women scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary, pulling our unique CTRL under 6%, and increasing the probability we have BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. Finally, we'll look at the see more headline. First 2 3/4 lines, Facebook newsfeed mobile. It's the only thing women are actually going to see on the newsfeed. And here's what we got. We're only choosing 25 women. All right, so this is, this is a lack of context mistake. False belief that basically had a lack of context of who we're actually speaking to. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is that we actually believe that we actually believe that we are providing enough context to maximize the amount of correct women clicking through our ad, clicking somewhere on our ad, getting our ad into their brain. But now we're not even close on this one. So consequences, way more women gonna be scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary, and actually gonna be, basically pulling down our unique CTRL under 6% and contributing to BLCS Boudoir low click syndrome. So taking all this into account, so I believe the unique CTRL of this Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%, meaning it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. Yes, I do believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. Now, if you're a BLCA, a Boudoir low click advertiser with BLCS, and so your unique CTR of your Boudoir Facebook ads is under 6%, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, and you've decided, you've looked at the marketplace, you're seeing it become more and more saturated every day. You know, it seems like anytime everyone gets a new iPhone, they turn on Google My Business profile to say they offer Boudoir, or they get a new camera and they're posting in the mom group saying they offer Boudoir. So more and more service providers, same number of buyers, kind of more and more competition, market's getting saturated, margins tightening for everyone. And you're also seeing life inflation, life costing more and more. So you decide you're pulling more efficiency out of your business. You know, you're optimizing other parts of the business. Now you decide you want to optimize the Facebook ad part of your business, kind of plug the leaks, easy leaks, get some fast, easy money wins back in the pocket. And, you know, you're seeing, you know, we can approximately eliminate about 5K a month in wasted Facebook ad spend, put that back in your pocket. So that'd be approximately 60K over the next year. And decided that you want to achieve pre-click alignment. You want to become a dominant Boudoir advertiser. You want to achieve Boudoir brain entry boost, your Boudoir Facebook ads, because it's necessary on your way to becoming the number one boudoir photographer in your city. So if you want to achieve all that, shoot me a DM when I open up for new patient intake. My hospital currently does not have new patient intake, but when I open up for new patient intake, shoot me a DM, and then we will basically we will see if you qualify.